You might not like the truth, but I'll never tell a lie. If you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, this post is probably not going to sit well with you, but it needs to be said, and needs to be said by someone like me. Because we spent the past 5 years building an entire culture around denial, and I'm done pretending. I'm gay, but I do not live my life through that label. I am not defined by it. I don't expect to be applauded for it. I don't wear it as a shield to avoid criticism. And I don't wear it as a costume. Facts, science, and reality have been forced to kneel to people's feelings. We now live in an era where we're forced to participate in someone else's delusion. And if you don't, you're labeled hateful. We're told that pronouns are sacred, language must be rewritten, and the truth must be denied, all to validate someone's internal monologue. Cynthia Erivo says they, them are people who are simply more. Yes, ho, I agree. More fucking obnoxious than the rest of us, 100%. And if we don't comply, we're punished, we're silenced, we're even fired from our fucking jobs. And this is coming from the people who say they're the most tolerant. That's not compassion, ho. That's coercion. And now we're being told that the truth is offensive. If someone feels like a woman, that we all have to affirm it. When did science become offensive? When did objective reality turn into hate speech? Let's be real fucking honest right now. If you have to put the word trans in front of women, you're the one admitting that it's not the same thing. If you have to take synthetic hormones and get surgeries done to appropriate the opposite sex, oh, you're not transitioning, you're imitating. I know, the truth. My feelings. Biological sex is not a costume, and it cannot be rebranded into feeling. It doesn't matter how many of you or how many companies try to repeat a lie, repetition does not make something true. The community used to fight for freedom. Now it fights to silence anyone who doesn't follow their script. Even its own members. Yeah, that's not community, that's called a cult. Oh yes, bitch. They're trying to tell us that this movement is about inclusion. However, it's coming at the expense of biological women. Real women. Not that cis bullshit that you try to shove down our throats. Women. Period. Girls are being forced to compete against biological boys. Little gay boys running around thinking that they're girls. These are sports that girls have been trained their whole lives, right, to compete in. And then these little gay boys just, I'm a girl now, so I'm gonna compete. These girls are getting their scholarships taken away. They're getting their futures taken away. And their titles. We're told that we're supposed to clap for this bullshit. That we're supposed to cheer this on. And they're trying to tell us that this is progress. No, bitch. This is not progress. You know what it is? Pathetic. But it actually does make sense, doesn't it, right? The Democratic Party can't even define what a woman is. Isn't it so funny? They call themselves feminists, yet the women they're defending are men. Oh. And things with this party just get more disturbing. Now we're telling children that are probably confused, anxious, probably just little gay boys and little gay girls, that they're trapped in the wrong body. Try to give it a cute little name like gender affirming care. What is gender affirming care? Puberty blockers, synthetic hormones, double mastectomies on 15-year-old girls, castration and genital mutilation on little boys. This is not healthcare. No. This is homophobic. Oh, yes it is. But y'all are too fucking dumb and have your heads so far up your asses that you can't see it. Instead of guiding these little kids into reality, we're tricking them into thinking that they're in the wrong body so that they get put on all this bullshit, and then the medical field has a customer for life. Not to mention the fact that they've already sterilized an entire generation. Let that shit sink in. Again, they have sterilized an entire generation. Yet, if anybody speaks up, whether you're a scientist, a doctor, or a gay man like me, oh, you're a bigot, you're a transphobe. Well, guess what, bitch? That shit don't work with me. No. You can't cancel me. You can't cancel the motherfucking truth. You can't. I motherfucking check. The LGBTQ mafia does not pay my motherfucking bills. No, it doesn't. This has become less about who you are and more about staying on script. If you don't chant their slogans, if you don't use their pronouns, if you dare to ask questions, you're out. That's not community, bitch. That's called control. Your reality check, okay? You can change your name. You can change your clothes. You can even change your pronouns. You will never be able to change your chromosomes. No. You will never be able to override biology. And you will never be greater than God. And if that truth offends you, the problem isn't with the truth. The problem is with the lie that you've built your life around. Hate to break it to you. But now I want to hear from you guys. If you found a lie in this post, please let me know down below. And as always, love you guys. Peace.